And hello. I'm Dan Lutz, and I am the Dan part of Dank, no tank again. Uh, for whatever reason, Tank cannot come on. I've not spoken to him in a couple of days. I understand his phone, he'll have a replacement, I guess, soon, but for whatever reason, he's not been able to get the links and come on. But, I will march forward. This is number 135 straight in a row, 135 days since we started with GCR, the big lie, talking about why the GCR is a big lie, and to see how things are, coming around, to see where Trump has taken up things about Bitcoin and Libra coin being part of the cabal. And interesting thing enough was X22 report pointed out that Trump said that he supports the United States dollar, right, and that it is strong and always will be. But there has not been any United States dollar. There's been Federal Reserve notes. Is this the signal to go back to the U.S. dollar? And I hope so. So we can see if these things are going to be coming about. Again, I'm still a supporter of cryptocurrency and a decentralized system as opposed to a centralized system. But the one U.S. dollar, or United States dollar, would be a great start, right? Getting away from the Federal Reserve notes. So I guess what we'll do is also cover what is on Qanon. The Q has been busy, and I did cover Serial Brain 2 earlier, and saw some very nice plus signs that Trump had given out with his ad hoc press conferences. So he's signaling the Q plus. So it's pretty funny because everyone who is following Q knows what Trump's doing. And the mainstream media is not acknowledging Q and is still trying to downplay Q. And actually right now what we're also seeing, I don't know if you picked up on this, but Trump has moved the mainstream media people to one area and opened up a place for alternative media to be on the lawn where he goes and he answers questions when he's on his way out to the helicopter, right? So there was a confrontation that happened between the press and the alternative media, us, just yesterday. And so it was kind of interesting to see that we are the news, and the ivory tower press corps is now being pushed aside. CNN and MSNBC, they're continuing to lose audience, and they're going to be really down to where some of us in the alternative media are already at. Right, there are some alternative media that's in the couple of 100,000 views, and they have a couple 100,000 subscribers, and they're getting 100,000+ views, which is more than what is coming for the YouTube videos for the mainstream media. So let's dive into QAnon. Let me share my screen with you. We gotta keep up the pressure, right? Okay, here we go. So this is from July 15th, 3428. And so these are new. However you say this, Ghislaine Maxwell, find 4 connections. I do not know what this is about. Let's see. Inside, Victoria's Secret pipeline to Jeffrey Epstein. Okay. This is from the New York Post. A month after arriving in Manhattan, her broker gave her an Upper East Side address and told her he had set up a meeting with the man who would be able to get her a big gig modeling for Victoria's Secret. So, see where this is going. So, you want to model, you have to pay to play, right? That's what we're talking about here. Let's see what else. Follow the Family, US UK 1 and 2, Umbrella Surveillance, Leapfrog 1 to 4 points of contact. So what this means, when you're doing an umbrella surveillance, it's covering everything that if you're the one being surveilled, everything that is that you're doing is the umbrella. So if it's like in your house and they put bugs, they put it on your phone call. If you have if you connect with someone, 1 to 4 points of contact, that means it will leapfrog from that one person you spoke to everyone that they've spoken to, and down to the next level of everyone they've spoken to, and down to the next level and everyone they've spoken to, and down to the next level and everyone they've spoken to. So if you do that, you're talking about thousands of people being surveilled with an umbrella surveillance. Open source, find 4. Okay, let's see what this one has to say. Christine Maxwell. EMT Children Benefit Gala. Well, we know where we're going there with that one too. So looks like they're still zooming in on the pedophiles. All right, let's go to number 3429 from July 15th at 3:47 a.m. How do you eliminate a liability? Where is Epstein being held? Reconcile. Do you believe in coincidences? Powerful people connected. Panic. So it looks like there's a lot of panic going on. So where is Epstein being held? I do not know. Let's take a quick look. Where is Epstein being held? The same jail as drug lord El Chapo. Well, let's see if we can zoom in on this in the last week. Make sure we're in the right zone here. Yeah, same place as El Chapo. Interesting. So what is he trying to tell us? Reconcile. Do you believe in coincidences? Powerful people connected? All right. I want to say that El Chapo maybe has something to do with this. We will see. The Great Awakening. Question mark. Oh, cute. Okay, 3431, again, July 15th. This is at 3:52 a.m. Anonymous is posting this. So here's the 4, I guess, that we're talking about. Here she is with a Rothschild. Okay. Let's keep going. Left to right, that's Nate Rothschild's. So it's Nate Rothschild, Nefer Servillo, Nick Rhodes, and Ghislaine Maxwell. Attend the National Youth Orchestra of the United States of America reception at the Royal Albert Hall, hosted by Ronald Perlman in London. Okay. Let's see. So I don't know if those are the 4, but let's continue. So what do we have here? POTUS and Q draining the swamp worldwide. So we've got a photo here. Looking at, it looks like an entrance underground over here, and maybe an entrance underground over here. This looks like to be Epstein's Island. So 2 entrances to go underground. Well, obviously, if you have a really small island like this, you need many entrances to go underground. Yeah. All right. Let's see. What's the next one here? Okay. So we have kind of an outdoor landing over here, where people will hang out, obviously, to look at the beach, right? Because this right down, so you can see this pathway right here goes right down to the water, and you've got this like bunker-looking doors there, and another one over here. Yeah, how many entrances do you need to go into a small island underground? All right, this is the area I'm really interested in. We have not 1 but 2 tunnel bunker entrances. One of them leading under the flagpole house. Okay, I guess this is the flagpole house that they're talking. Yeah, there's the flagpole in the top picture. So one goes underneath the flagpole house, and the other one goes where? Okay, let's see where this link takes us. It's a Google Maps. Well, can we go 3D? Let's take a look. Let's pop us right down here. Oh, the little guy is not going to. Oh, we have to be on the street, little road here. No, still not letting us pop down there. No, I guess we're not allowed to be on the island. With our little. Let's take a look around sideways. No, can't do it. All right. What else can we see? Well, this seems to be the main house over here, right? Can't get down any closer. A little bungalow there. This looks like another building, more like a garage, I think. All right. Well, I guess we've had enough looking around the island for a little bit. Let's see. Anything else we should look at here? This is not another 4-year election. Drain the swamp does not simply refer to removal of those corrupt in D.C. God wins. Yeah, amen. Okay, number 3433. Continuous fake news attacks on Q validates the threat of Q poses on the old guard. Fake news attacks only validate the message old guard threatened. Think size of scope of continual MSN attacks. Godfather 3. Yes. All right, and now a week to remember. That's 3434. It's a good number, 3434. All right, and then number 3435. Jesse Smollett, federal charges coming. That's a good thing to have this week. Okay, well, we can see what's going on. So it says Smollett, federal charges coming. Watch the news. These people are stupid. All right, so let me make sure there's no more in case anything else came in. So we're ended at 3435, still there. All right, there we go. Well, we got to look around Epstein's Island, see what was there. Well, if anyone else would like to jump on, It was pretty easy to cover those Q posts, but I'm going to go ahead and post in our group here. If there's anyone that wants to jump on and have a conversation, okay. Here's the link. 72 people watching. Please give your thumbs up. We've got 24 thumbs ups. I just liked it myself. Why not? Give ourselves a pat on our own back by liking our own. We'll go ahead and share my screen. Let's see if there's any chats, questions there. All right, go back up to the top. So here we go. Yes, I'm trying to get a hold of Tank still. So, question, Dan, did you send the link to Tui? Yeah, I did send Tui the link as well. Okay, another question. Dan, did you not see Lisa's message? I did. On the last part, Tank has no phone number, so he didn't. It's likely he's not going to be around again. But we tried to get the link to him another way, through a burner phone, but I guess that did not work. Okay, David Zubrick. I did not watch him. He has a new broadcast. Jeffrey Epstein's pedophile, a plea deal for naming names. You know what? I didn't see it on David Zubrick, but I did see it on Fox. And they were talking about him singing. So I would say if Jeffrey Epstein is singing, who is he pointing the finger at is going to be the Clintons. So big week coming, look for the Clintons being named. All right, let's see what else we have here. Okay, Brenda says, hey, I don't know if there's are any Q followers, but Q said, aye. It's going to be a week to remember. Yes, it is. And small federal charges coming. Thank you, Brenda. Anything else? Okay. I'm just catching up on the back and forth. Tank spoke of Deutsche Bank. Yeah. I don't. Deutsche Bank is not in good shape. Deutsche Bank is one of the main banks responsible for the trading programs that have continued on after the trust had cut them out of the system. Let's see. Robert says, any update on TUI? No. TUI and Deutsche Bank? I didn't know there was a connection. Tank said months back he would continue to use money we have now. They're using the money that's in the system, and they're working off of all the QEs that came about. QE1, QE2, QE3, quantitative easing. That money was used in the system to kind of keep it like inflated instead of growing. And of course, can only do that for a certain amount of time, and ultimately, the bubble will pop. And hopefully, behind when that happens, there will be people with new jobs working for companies working on new U.S. dollars. Tank dropped that Deutsche Bank would crash on Monday. Well, for me, it's Monday. I guess it's going to be Monday fairly soon in Germany. It's Monday in Germany now, but they haven't opened up yet. So hours from now. All right. Well, That's it for the chat. I do appreciate everyone for joining in. This can be a short one. Nothing from Tui. I will go ahead and close it down then. Just making sure if there's anything else. No, I don't see anything coming from anyone. Well, Rostring sent me something. Okay. Tui can't come on. He's in a meeting right now. See, we've got great network here. We can figure it out. All right. Well, in that case, we will go ahead and shut it down. I appreciate everyone for coming on. I am sorry for the delay. I don't really know if I should just jump on and then go at the regular time, or if I should wait. And I waited half an hour, and then while I was waiting, I actually fell asleep. Right here in the chair. So, but anyway, maybe tomorrow we'll see Tank. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye for now. Remember, thumbs up, positive comments, spread the link.